Hello everybody, this is DoctorJhonReborn. How are you doing? And yeah, welcome back to more Pokemon Yellow. Now you may be wondering that why the heck am I coming back to this, considering that the previous episode was the final one. Well, just like in many other Pokemon games, there are some bonus content within the game now that we've done everything in the main storyline. No exception here, so today we shall tackle on upon the big secret that we have now unlocked that was available to everyone in Generation 1. Now, anyone who's played later generation games like Generation 2 or heck 5, which is plentiful with its after-game content by the way, from what I played. Just a little side note, there wasn't really that much base stuff unlocked to you in Generation 1. Pretty much, well, there's just a couple of things that you can do freely now, but first, in order to activate one of them, the most important one, we need to go talk to Professor Oak here at Pallet Town, where the game, by the way, throws you automatically when you choose continue after the credits have rolled. But anywho, let's go talk to good old Oak. Good to see you. How is your Pokédex coming? Here, let me take a look. Okay, so... I thought you needed to talk to Oak in order to activate the one thing, but apparently I recalled wrong, which is actually kinda good. So let me see here. Did Oak have a PC in this goddamn lab? Let me see. He does. Okay, thank God. So, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Hold on, gonna go back to Viridian City into the Pokemon Center, pick up my Pidgeotto, and actually apply to the locations where stuff has been unlocked to us. So, excuse me for 1 second, and sorry for the sloppy episode start. Okay, got out my Pidgeotto, so now onto the locations where all the unlockable is now. The first one being the, shall I say, the not so interesting one is that now, whenever you want, you can re-challenge the Elite Four and the Champion. Yes, somehow our rival once again took this championship after we just took it away from him. My god, that belt is so easily taken away. Or then we might have as well forfeited. For all I know, I don't know what the official storyline is, but whatever. Anywho, you can rematch them as many times as you like. They use the same type of Pokemon, and I don't think they get any stronger as you keep challenging them, so this is actually a pretty good way to grind experience at this point of the game, because most of the wild encounters don't give you that much anymore, and you have pretty much exhausted every single trainer in the world if you've been following my example of doing things which still led to some grinding. But anywho, so that's the lesser of the two things you have now unlocked in the aftergame. But the real prize is available to us at Cerulean City. Now, remember long time ago when we first stumbled here that I mentioned that there was one location so near to us, right there, that was only accessible to us in the aftergame? Well, take a close look. If you recall back then, there was a guy standing there blocking our path. We wouldn't have gotten inside of it, but now he's gone. So now we can enter that cave. Yes, that is our actual reward from completing the main story. Entering into that cave, which names I have completely forgotten as I don't have my guide with me, which I think I should just quickly dig out, considering that that freaking cave is quite of a maze. Not gonna lie, it can sorta screw you over and you don't necessarily want to be there too long because let me tell ya. Yeah, and I'm actually contradicting myself here because I just said that at this point wild encounters don't give you much. Well, let me take you back. Wild encounters don't give you much unless it's the Pokemons in that cave, because let me tell you, the Pokemons in that cave are freakishly strong and high leveled. I'm not even joking. I think the average level the wild Pokemon are in there are around level 60. Yeah, they're just about as strong as any of the freaky Elite Force Pokemons. Luckily though, since it's the cave, they're mostly going to be pretty strong Rhyhorns and such, so if you have a water or grass type, you should be... On some enemies you should be a-okay, but for the most part, shall we say you might end up getting your ass kicked by wild Pokemon, which is why that grinding possibility with the Elite Four is kinda nice. It can actually help you to make the exploring of that cave a little bit easier, which you by the way really want to do, because within that cave, deep within its dungeon, there lies the ultimate prize, available to us in Generation 1, unless you count the Mew glitch I showed in one of the earlier bonus episodes, but that's hardly counts. Anywho, I'm gonna withdraw some items here, assuming I still have those. Definitely picking up this Master Ball. And oh, I just realized something, huh? Do I actually even have that many Ultra Balls? Well, might as well pick out these things now. Great Ball, those things can stay there. Now, for this game and for its ultimate price, I would highly recommend packing up as many freaking Ultra Balls as you can possibly hold, or you can afford to, in case you want. There happens to be a wild Pokemon in there that you can catch, so capturing it becomes a little bit easier. Actually, I think at this point I might as well deposit back the experience hole. That's not going to help me much anymore. So let's do that, and looks like I still need my Pidgeotto out. Just simply because, well, I do need way more Ultra Balls, so yeah. So let me do that 1 second, and I'll see you at the part of this place where we can actually start entering the cave. So I'll see you within a second. Okay, so now I'm back. I basically went and bought me somewhat decent amount of Ultra Balls, and as well decided to stop quickly by Indigo Plateau and buy a few more full restores, because those are definitely going to get used here if ever it happens to be so that the Pokemons in that place are going to completely kick my ass, which might as well happen. But anywho, this water here, which is pretty close to the place where, if you recall all the way back, here in the north of Cerulean City, in the grass there was a guy hiding with an Abra. Pretty much you can follow this water route here in order to get to the cave, and I don't know did I show this already, and in case I did, I'm sorry for the repetition, but just wanna make sure. Anywho, go down this gently little stream all the way over here, down here, and voila! Here we are. And personal recommendation, you wanna save before heading into this cave, because Well, let me put it this way. Now, just to give you a little bit of a retrospect, when at the beginning of the episode I really should have sold my trainer card, I had something about 70,000 Poké dollars, little bit over. And now, as you can see, I've managed to have spent almost over 50,000 of it, so yeah. I would highly recommend that if it turns out that your healing items aren't enough, I'd say save before entering this cave and then just simply reset, so you don't need to spend any more money than you have to, and then just simply grind till you think you're ready, with the Elite 4 or without them. Anywho, let's head into this cave, and should this be doable for me, we shall be continuing on with this recording, and if not, I'll be cutting back to you in a second with John of the future. Anywho, let's dig in!
And I have no bloody clue what freaking Pokemons are in here. I honestly can't remember, but what I do remember is that they are seriously high levels, and sorry if this episode is going to become pretty much exploring, because I honestly cannot remember this place for jack crap, so yeah, I'm most likely going to explore, just find just about every single item I can find, and well, we got them Golbats. Ooh, level 55. That's not too bad, but yeah. You can kinda get screwed here if you're not careful enough. I'm not even attempting to try to escape because something tells me this thing isn't going to let me to, so... Okay, let's see. Well, that's not too bad. And again, if I'm going to fight just about every single fucking thing in here, I'm gonna run out of MP really soon. Wow. Oh, you son of a bitch. Almost got... Oh, yeah, nice. You got it. Down you go. So yeah, this can also be a pretty good place to grind in terms of the random Pokemon encounters, but yeah, just be careful because those Pokemon levels can screw you over, and actually I'm gonna put DoctorJhonReborn in front because I think thanks to the typing and some of the moves I put in on him, he might just actually be just what I need in order to clear out this cave somewhat safely. Not entirely, but somewhat. So let's see, this item is... Max Elixir, hell yeah! Definitely worth picking that up. Okay, I haven't commented on this before, but the thing I've never understood about those Golbats is that they have the move Haste. Which basically, include those who don't know and those who have played Generation 5 or later. Actually, Generation 5 is the latest, so what the hell am I talking about? May recall, it basically removes all statistics, and doesn't it have those things like the spam confuse ray? Isn't that like neutralizing your own weapons or something? Sorta, kinda. Ooh, grappler. These things might actually be worth fighting because pretty sucky special defense. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Although I want to save off my PP a little bit in here, so... You know what, I got this Max Repel, so... And again, I don't think anyone's here as low as Lieutenant is, so... May not wear... Ooh, Ultra Ball, nice. Gotta love them freebies. Okay, now let me see. This fucking maze. Yeah, 50 seems to be just about the lowest level there is in here, so... gotta keep that in mind. Okay, so far finding some pretty good items and... Oh, shit. Okay, this could be a problem. Let's try it anyway. Oh, shit. Okay. Not even gonna question it. Shipbreaker, take that thing out if you can. Oh, shit. Ooh, that was too close. Surf? Okay, I'm faster, thank God. Down you go. Might as well use these max potions. Definitely don't want to necessarily use my full restores just yet, and definitely hanging on to those elixirs till the very last freaking moment. Seriously, don't have that much fake commentary because what the hell can I comment on? There's not that much to say here. Just a bunch of strong Pokemon and me trying to locate my way through this fluffy cave. Oh boy. So far, I'm doing somewhat decently, I think. Better not say too much too soon. Oh yeah, something worth mentioning, you can also capture Didos in this place, so in case you ever wanted one, this is a pretty good spot to capture them. Luckily I can seem to be able to run away most of these battles, which is pretty damn good. Okay, and in case I haven't done it so already, I think I'm gonna speed this bloody game up. This is taking forever. Bloody Copets. And another rare Pokemon to capture from here, and probably my first time speaking once again in this bloody game. After a little while, you can find Lickitung here, so in case you missed it in Safari Zone, this is your chance to get it. That said, I think we are pretty much close to the end, so this shouldn't be taking too long. Hang with me guys just a little bit longer.
I might as well resume the speaking here because, well, take a look at the screen a little bit below me. There it is, our ultimate prize. A Pokemon, but not just any Pokemon, the final legendary of Generation 1. Outside of 3 legendary birds, there's this one within the cave. Only available after you've done the main story quest. And now it's time that we claim it to ourselves. But it is not gonna be easy, mind you. It is not going to be easy. I'm looking at my team. I'm not sure if I can do this. I got through this game fairly easily, mind you, but to my surprise, but this is the challenge. And as for the rest of the items that might be or may not be within this cave, I think what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to sidebar what else you can find in this cave. I don't really feel like doing that much another stuff, and let me think. Let me check here real quick. Who needs their moves revealed? You're not most likely going to be used in this fight. Terra. I'm most likely just going to use Toxic and Earthquake with you, assuming that you can survive a few hits. Rock Slide is still good. Crusher I haven't used at all. And with you, I've used Ice Beam a couple of times, and I think you should be okay. Terra's Thunder. Yeah, that's getting way low, but thing is, I don't know, do I want to bring out Terra? I mean, Voltaire for this fight because this is tough. Now, anyone coming from later generation, I'm sure that you are most likely familiar with so-called super bosses. The bosses that are put into Pokemon games as an absolute final boss within the aftergame material, and they're usually considered to be really hard, which they usually are. Now, in Generation 1, we didn't really have any sort of a per se trainer super boss, but this might as well be considered as one. This is just about the closest you can get in Generation 1. The ultimate prize, the ultimate Pokemon to capture. What shall it be? Well, let me first save here and then show you probably a couple of times, because I kind of want to demonstrate 2 ways you can fight / capture this thing. The easy and the probably the most used way, and then the little bit trickier but more fun way. So let's do this, and first the cheap and easy way. So, the true final encounter of Pokemon Yellow and in Generation 1 in general. Let's do this!